Hey, good morning everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to make a raised bed for your vegetables. Okay, I have one here now that I made about 2 or 3 years ago. I make them out of scaffolding boards 8 foot long by 4 foot wide. And in this particular raised bed here, I've got onions, I've got rocket salad, and I've got beetroot down the other end. Okay, so that's just an example of what a raised bed is. The advantages of raised beds are that when you water, you're only watering the actual area of the raised bed. You're not wasting water on the paths that are not growing your vegetables. Another thing, it's very easy to weed because it's a relatively small area. They're the two main advantages. Sorry, the third one is if you've got very bad soil or no soil at all, you can have a raised bed even on stone, so long as it's high enough. Okay, so I'll show you how I make it. You get the scaffolding boards. They're easy to get. I got that for about €3, 8 foot long. You get 3 of them. And here's the raised bed here in situ. 1, 2, and then the third one I cut and in half for the ends. Then you nail them together, and I use 4-inch nails with a washer. So it's just a matter of putting them in and giving them a whack. And 8 nails in all does the job. You can screw as well, but the nails are just handy enough. Okay, so I plunked it down. In this case I just plunked it down on a piece of grass. Right. Now, to suppress the grass, the weeds underneath, you put in cardboard. Lots and lots of cardboard. I got the cardboard from the local shop. They love giving it to you. If they want to get rid of it, no problem. The advantage of the cardboard is it suppresses the weeds, and then it degrades down into nothing as well. It becomes soil in a short while, because it's only paper. Okay, so the trick is to fill it. Now, this bag here of multi-purpose compost, 40 litres, €2 a litre, okay? It would take 17 of these to fill the volume of that bed, which is quite a lot, right up to the top, because that's 9 inches. That's 9 inches there. So 17 is a lot, that's €34. That's too much. So what I do, and Sean's going to show you over here, what I do is I combine the mixture. Put in cardboard. I put in old grass cuttings. This is from a year or 2 ago, right? Just the cuttings from your grass, okay? And it breaks down into this type of stuff here. Lovely. This stuff here is your kitchen waste, your eggshells and your peelings and all that goes into your compost. Again, that's about a year old. I also use the cow manure that I get from the local farmer. Great stuff, loads of nutrients in that. And then finally, just to make it pretty, I finish it off with a bag or 2 of the compost. And that really is how to make a raised bed. Very easy, no digging. It's called the lazy man's way of doing it, but it's quite effective. The only thing is, you know, you have to try and fill it as cheaply as possible. You don't want to be going out to the garden centre and buying expensive compost and things like that and topsoil. And then you just plant away. Now, you really should do this in winter, but I'm showing you now in the summer, but just to let you know. What you do in the winter, if you cover it with a cover, I have lovely mite packs here. Again, this is expensive. You can cover it with anything at all. Newspapers, cardboard again. And the trick is, you cover that for a few weeks, even months, and what happens is that the worms start to really grow inside there and really work well, and they really clean out the soil. And it's lovely and wormy. When you pull that up in a couple of weeks' time, loads of worms. So that's how it's done. And then when your bed is ready, you plant your vegetables. Okay, that's how to make a raised bed. So wash your hands, stay safe, and make sure you're kind to each other. Bye bye. Okay, how long did that take?